If you thought last year was bad, welcome to 2026, where your smart fridge, literally your smart fridge, is trying to scam you and steal your identity. Make sure to subscribe to this video and watch to the end because I always go over a couple comments from the last video. So maybe you can get featured. Let's go.
And the World Cup starts at 9 p.m. Me and my party of 4 paid over $6,000 for World Cup tickets to Scotland versus Haiti on StubHub. StubHub has been telling us for the past 2 to 3 months, you'll get your ticket the day of the game. Today's June 13th at 9 a.m., no ticket. 10 a.m., no ticket. 11 a.m., no ticket. It's now 8 p.m. and we've been on the phone with StubHub.
I can't imagine spending that much money on a ticket to a soccer game and then not even getting to go. Just saying.
And they keep insisting that we are getting our tickets. It's just the person who we bought off of needs to transfer over to us. It's 8:15 and we just got a call from StubHub saying that our tickets are being refunded. We have spent hundreds of dollars on parking, on merch, on pre-gaming, on getting to the stadium, and it's such a disappointment that we spent $6,114, and here we are watching everyone enter the stadium while we have been waiting for our tickets all day.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. StubHub did this to me too for a Patriots game, but didn't refund me. Even though they had me waiting on the phone the entire day until the game started. Bro, does somebody need to check on StubHub? Like, what is going on, bro? What is going on? Somebody check on StubHub. What are some other ones that you can buy from? I've never really bought many tickets through StubHub at all. I'm trying to think of ones that I have bought some through. Facebook Marketplace buyers on items you're selling. They say they're out of town or live far away and will have their relative pick up the item. Okay, so I guess we missed a video here. Then they want your account info to send the money via things like Zelle. Oh yeah, bro, that's a scam. 100%. I've gotten scammed. You've probably gotten scammed. Your friends have probably gotten scammed. It sucks. It's a thing. It's unfortunate that people do business this way, especially with me being in business for 4 years straight with my media company. Like, there ain't no way that I would still be in business if I did things like this. I don't know how these people get away with it, but I guess the government can't do much whenever people willingly send money. It's just a trick, bro. TikTok flash sale ads are a total scam. When you see name brands being sold for a fraction of the price, do not. Okay, so I love this comment because Temu. I don't know if you guys shop on Temu very much, but like my whole family went through a Temu phase. And they always have these deals. Every single time I open up the app, I'm like, oh, that's a good deal. It makes me play this stupid wheel game, and it makes me furious. And so I'm like, dude, I'm not going to keep using this app. Like, it's ridiculous.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I should share this or not, but I got scammed out of quite a lot of money. I'll just tell you, £70,000.
Okay, quick. What's the conversion? Chat, what's the conversion?
Taken.
To US dollars.
I was in Tokyo last week on a fantastic trip with Sony. Call came through from the bank saying, "Oh, have you added an email to your account?" I was like, "Oh crap, no." Okay, have you made this payment in Singapore? No. Right. He's like, "Okay, you've been compromised. Let's reset everything." He's like, "Are you traveling?" I was like, "Yes." Okay. Do you need access to one of your cards? Yes, please, because I'm a bit screwed otherwise. He's like, "Okay, well, we'll go through the additional security checks, resets, so you can still access your card while you're there. Cancel the payments and you're good to go." All right,
dude, I think I know where this one's going. I think I know.
So he's like, "This will take a bit of time." So I was on the phone with him for a couple of hours and we're going through various resets. I had text messages come through. Then while he was on the phone, I had another call from my bank. You can see what happened here. This was a phishing scam. The bank had not called me. There had never been an email added. There had never been payments to Singapore. It was, as the nice security man who was actually from the bank said, an elaborate phishing scam, which makes me feel a little bit better because it was elaborate.
I don't know how
some of these guys, like, they have very elaborate scams. Like, they're able to spoof numbers. They're able to do all kinds of stuff. Been scammed years ago for 5,000 euros. Never got the money back. Also got scammed 5,000 euros last 3 months ago. That's dude, that's so sad. And you know, I think of like the elderly people who like they believe anything that people tell them over the phone, because that's just how the world has been. And now that we're in 2026, like, it's very unfortunate. I personally know people who have gotten scammed out of tens of thousands of dollars and leave even like life savings. Like, these people will convince them to take out their life savings, their retirement, because they have to make this payment in order to make this thing work on their computer, which is it's unfortunate.
Interesting part right away. They sent me this email saying like, "Hey, my name's Scammer Scammyson, and you can
My name's Scammer Scammyson. That's the first sign, bro.
verify that. I just sent you an official Google email." I blurred out the times, the fake case ID, and the name just so it's a little harder to associate me to this email address. But the person basically said, "My name's Scammer McScammerson, case ID 42069. I just sent you a Google email to confirm that it is who you're talking to." And if you look at this email, look at the body of this email, it just says no reply. So what did they do? They sent an email, just like a random email, to no reply at google.com. And in the subject, they put all the text that they wanted. So they wrote an email saying, "Ticket created, case ID 42069, parentheses, Scammer McScammerson." And they put my email into the CC email so that when there was an automatic response back, it would say no reply at google.com. And then in the
Dude, these guys are smart, bro. They're elaborate. If they would pour as much time, energy, effort, and brain power into doing something useful to the world, like, I don't know, starting a business that actually helps people, or literally lives would be changed. Like, these dudes are smart.
subject line, it would say Scammer McScammerson, case ID 42069. I'll gloss over the boring parts, like basically, your account's been compromised. We're going to reset your OAuth tokens with your third-party API keys. All of that is just kind of gibberish. And after about 6 or 7 minutes of talking, they finally say like, "Okay, just confirm on your end that, you're authorizing this." And then on my phone, I got an email saying there's a login attempt from San Jose. San Jose is a nice touch. That's where one of the Google headquarters are.
So this one's a more clever.
Wow. Literally from the headquarters, like, dude, that's impressive. I wonder how they do this stuff. My friend got scammed by a job offer. She went through the interview and everything, then got an official job offer, only realized it was a scam once they said, "Go buy your supplies from this website and we'll reimburse you." No, thank you. Luckily, at that point, she figured it out. Good, but still hours wasted on a fake job opportunity. It sucks because, like, whenever you're applying to a job, you sometimes have to give out sensitive information. And if you don't know the employer, like, I had to do something the other day where I had to fill out what's called an I-9 form for my employees. And they have to show up and show me their social security and driver's license in person. I have to look at it. So some of these remote companies might be getting away with just doing everything digital because they live so far away. And then they have these sensitive files that could be snagged at any moment in time, which is crazy. Crazy. Let's keep going to the next video here.
So any other TikTok creators, or if you're just shopping in the TikTok shop, please do not buy or collaborate with this brand called Aseek. I posted 60.
Bro, TikTok is just, I feel like it's just designed to scam people. I hate TikTok.
Videos for this company, and they promised me.
They got great
So
content,
they originally emailed me, wanting to collaborate, and then we moved to WhatsApp, and they promised me $6,000 for 60 videos. I signed a contract and everything, and we were corresponding the whole time I was posting the videos, and they also wanted me to send the ad codes. If you don't know what an ad code is, it's basically a code that you can send them, and then they can put money into it and boost your video and get more views. So it took me a month. I did all the videos, obviously signed the contract, did all of that, posted all 60 videos, and then I got blocked. And the cherry on top is I can't even delete any of the 60 videos because they used my ad code. They put it into their system, put money into my video to boost up the video for themselves, didn't pay me, and now I can't delete the videos because every time I try to delete it, it's like, oh, this video has been, boosted.
I mean,
that's pretty yeah, that's pretty smart, bro. That's pretty smart. Just scam people, scam creators, tell them you're gonna pay them, say, "Hey, I'll pay you after all these 60 videos." Design it in a way to where they don't have access to take the videos down. Boom, you got a business. Not a good one. Let's just say that. Please don't do that, dude. If you have a product or something, pay your creators. The creator economy has blown up and is going to triple, quadruple over the next few years. Dude, just pay the creators. It's worth it. I promise.
Of you.
We work with a lot of them.
I figured I'd let you in on a little.
Look at this screen, bro. Look at this screen. Can you not just agree with me for 5 seconds. Let me know in the comments. Do you agree with me? But this just looks like a scam. Like, this just looks like cheap. It looks like it's from China, like Temu vibes. I just don't feel safe putting my information into TikTok for some reason. I don't know what it is
that they use. They have their friends moderate and bid on the items to raise the prices. As you can see here, his friend is going to win multiple items in a row, but it really doesn't matter because the auctioneer is just going to cancel the sale and refund his friend when the live is over. And those of you who got stuck paying $35 or $65 or even $100 for a $2 charger are SOL. This practice is called shill bidding, and it is used by scam artists to up the cost of a low-valued item. Shill bidding is illegal on many sites, but
it's so funny. Like, people are gonna find a way to scam out of anything, like literally anything. It's crazy to me. It doesn't matter how many safeguards you have. It doesn't matter how many rules you have in place, how many laws you have. People are gonna find a way around it.
Boxes.
Especially with
this
AI,
person
bro.
spent $150 on this jewelry jar, and she goes through every single piece.
$150.
There was gold promised in the box, sterling silver, and it all ended up being complete junk. Honestly, I don't know how people are still falling for this. Basically, mystery boxes are a way for sellers to get rid of all the merchandise that they're trying to sell that nobody actually wants.
Yeah, that's I mean, it is a good way to get rid of it. I can smell the metal. The seller after they you should get your money back. $150 is too much for all broken or tarnished jewelry. I agree, man, but like, it's a mystery box. They don't guarantee you anything, but they also guarantee you everything.
If you notice anything fishy. At first glance, everything looks pretty normal. It has 4.6 stars, 80 reviews. But if you look a little closer, you'll notice that this product is advertising to save people money on their electricity bill by plugging this device into the wall. Works like a charm. Cut my bill almost in half. What? They supposedly work by stabilizing the electricity currents on your home power system. But if you know anything about how electricity works, you save money on your electricity bill by not using electricity, not by plugging stuff into the wall. This thing's either...
Bro, that's a crazy claim that they can plug something into the wall. I wonder what it even does. Does it just light up and waste energy?
I'm about to save so much money on my electricity bill. Okay, so it has a little light. But if this is a scam, what's actually inside here? Okay, so it looks like these two wires connected to the outlet part, and they go basically into nothing. There's nothing in this plastic part. I think these are just dead-end wires. I'm not an electrician, but I'm guessing that this is just there to power the light. This is just one of the weirdest scam products I've ever seen. Do you guys think that real people are actually falling for this?
Dude, hopefully not. Let's just say that. I didn't even know that was a thing. Have you guys ever heard of that? I for real didn't even know that was a thing, bro.
I hate to break it to you, but the sad grandpa selling his handmade AirPod cases isn't real. Neither are the failing goth businesses, or the animal shelters, or the churches making Jesus plushies, or the crochet flower blankets. Now they're even impersonating real people with real struggles. Guys, these businesses are fake. They are using stolen clips from real small businesses and artists and using it to market their product that's drop shipped from Shein and AliExpress. Now, you guys have already helped me track down a bunch of these original creators, but we have found 7 more.
So this user
Does this lady like call out the scam artist? That's like a really good channel idea. After the 3rd video of a granddad making slippers to save an animal, I started questioning these things. Some of them are actually getting so difficult to spot. So are AI clips, bro. I've seen the fake ones so much, and I'm surprised how many people fall for it. We really lost, guys. Yeah, it's getting the AI videos, like I use AI every single day. Like, I talk about AI a lot on this channel. I'm a big AI advocate up to certain points. But I am having a hard time distinguishing what's real and what's not real on these platforms. And it's just because it's getting so good. Like, you can create whatever you want.
There's
that could
so
be
many
dangerous.
tails. And the cat has arms and legs, so this will be interesting.
So this is yet another example of AI slop, but now it's turning to crochet. You could
crochet AI slop. That's hilarious. I mean, you go on any of these platforms and there's going to be AI freaking posts everywhere that you look. It's just a part of it.
Is getting flooded with stuff like this.
It doesn't even look anything close. That's hilarious.
Lately? So I've got this pressure washer for sale on Marketplace, and had a guy message me. He offers me a trade plus some cash.
Dude, Marketplace is like... I really don't post on Marketplace anymore because there's so many people who just try to like set up fake meetings and like make you buy up front and like all this stuff. Like we have gotten scammed on Facebook Marketplace, and it's not a fun experience. Like they'll literally message us like, oh, hey, if you pay us on Zelle, blah, 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 we'll meet you at this random location, and then they never show up, and then they have our money, and then it's just not good. So be smart out there, bro.
So we go back and forth a few times, have a decent conversation. He sends me some photos of his deal. I say, okay, yeah, let's do it. I sent him my address. He's like, okay, I'll be there in 20
Also, if you can, do not share your address with these people.
20 minutes. Perfect. So we set a date, we set a time, we agree on the price, all this stuff. 20 minutes goes by, no guy. 30 minutes goes by, no guy. Okay, maybe he's running a little late. 45 minutes goes by, no guy. So I message him, hey man, we still on? Cannot be received. So send him another one. I was like, oh, that's weird. Message can't be received. So I click on his profile picture, no profile. Click on his Marketplace profile, no profile.
Ghosted.
I assume from here that I got blocked. So now stranger guy who lives approximately 20 minutes from me has my address. But what the heck is the reason for that? We agree.
You know, I mean, it's kind of scary, but anybody could find anybody's address now with AI. Never meet anyone at your home. That's just great advice. Is this still available? Bro, so many times be like, is this still available? And then they'll dip. It's so annoying. It's like, why are you gonna ask, bro, if you're gonna waste my time? Walmart parking lot, nobody coming to my house. Yeah, that's really a good idea. That's a good idea. I have to tell a lot of people that because I'm like, bro, I am not giving this random person on Facebook my address. There's no telling what's gonna happen.
Put it on God. Put it on your mom, bro.
Why do you need my full name though?
You promise you won't scam me.
Brian Martinez.
What do you need my social for?
That does make sense, I'm not gonna lie.
313-175343.
Bro, if you ever see somebody stuck on the phone or headed out to buy gift cards or something crazy like that, just pull them aside. Just have them hang up. It's not worth it.
Why do you need my password?
I got the email.
They just texted me the code, but the code says not to share with anybody.
The code is 42243.
Goes and shares.
Hello?
Gone.
Wait, he just scammed me, bruh.
Gone. Let's go to this next video here.
I fell for the dumbest. So a few days ago, I got a scam text. I didn't know at the time it was a scam, but I got a text from the DMV pretty much like, you need to pay your fine by tomorrow or it'll go on your permanent
Urgency.
record.
These
Pretty
scammers
much
create urgency, bro.
fear-mongering. The timing was perfect for them because I'd gotten 3 notices in the mail to my address about a red light ticket that I needed to pay, supposedly. But I know that doesn't go on your credit report, so like, do you really have to pay it? They had sent me a text
She's got a point,
saying,
bro.
like, you need to pay this. And I'd gotten stuff before that I knew were scams, but this one I thought was different. There was no errors really in the message.
Another elaborate
except for looking back
scam
on it,
right
there was
there.
one. It said March 27 and there wasn't a comma. March 27, 2020. There was no other like grammar mistakes or anything. And the website looked legit when I went onto it. So like I go onto the link that they sent me and I've put in my information, my full name, my email, number, address, and credit card. And when I press submit, it was like, please don't close this browser or something like that. I was like,
So there's a number of these.
That's pretty elaborate. She seems pretty smart too. Like, it's crazy
By
that
now.
I mean,
Bought
it's
a new
gonna
pair
happen
of
anyway.
AirPods this week at Target. Get home, pull them out of the box. They feel a little bit light. Maybe Apple's just cheaping out. But then I go to the gym. And while I'm at the gym, I realize my right AirPod keeps disconnecting. So I'm like, whatever, I guess they're defective. I gotta take it back for a return. So I get to Target for my return, and they tell me that the barcode doesn't match the barcode on my receipt, and they won't accept the return. They basically tell me no. And I'm like, yo, I just bought these a day ago. I'm not leaving the store until you return them. They call the store manager up front. She says no. She gives me the customer service line. I'm on the phone with customer service. Finally, they tracked the barcode, found out that these AirPods have already been returned. So someone bought my AirPods, switched them out with fake AirPods, and then Target sold them to me.
Now, when it comes to...
Whoa. Target got scammed too. Maybe he bought it from Targ.
We had we had 3 Range Rovers that we bought, like 23s and 24s. Guy came here and sold them to us with mileage blockers. The all wrong mileage.
Very illegal, by the way.
You know, Huracan.
Yep.
Probably happened to us like 20 times in 1 year.
There's a Lambo starter kit when you buy a Lambo. And a mileage blocker is included in your starter kit. We've caught so many appraisals before. People have came in a Lamborghini Urus, and it has like 20,000 miles on it, but the interior looks like it has 100,000 miles on it.
You know what's
That's
weird?
crazy.
It's
very
all
obvious.
of the cars that are rentals.
Yeah.
Like Uruses, every
highly
SUV that's a coupe.
Highly rented
And
car.
a coupe shape, like X6s,
Yeah.
GLE coupes, Uruses, Range Rovers,
Yep.
some G-Wagons, Cullinans you can't even tell, which is a lost cause.
That's a pretty elaborate scam right there. I never thought about that.
I just got
Maybe because I'm not
scammed
a
out
criminal.
of $10,000, and I just finished crashing out.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me know. What do you think it's for? Before we continue this video, go comment right now. What do you think it's for?
I'm decompressing. You guys are going to say I'm stupid.
My guess is fake Louis Vuitton.
I know it. I think I made really bad choices. I was panicked. I thought I was helping my fiance with all of these things, but my anxieties got taken advantage of. And first off, right?
Okay, so I'm assuming it's not a fake Louis Vuitton.
No bank, no government agency will ever ask you to transfer money from your credit limit from your cash advance credit limit to your checking and then Apple Pay it to someone. No bank will ever ask you to do that.
This happened in my...
That is true. Happened to my mother 2 days ago. $15,000. Contact the police. It's hard because you literally willingly sent that money already, which is unfortunate. And again, like if it's happened to you, I mean, it happens. It happens. It's part of life, but pay attention to these things.
I didn't know anything about Coinbase or any of this. Well, I learned the hard way.
She just lost her entire life savings in a crypto fraud scheme.
This is what I was talking about earlier. These elderly people, it's terrible.
A few months, $300,000 down the tube. She had to move out of her home, and now she is living in a single room with a roommate in this facility. She was reached out to on WhatsApp. A swindler gained her trust. The fraudsters used AI to create a message via WhatsApp that would hook Kyle. They said, we can teach you how to invest your money. You're going to make a lot more, and you can do this from the comfort of your own home. And she started to put her money into a Bitcoin wallet, send cash via the Cash App.
It says, honey, be patient. Bro. And he doesn't just say it once. He says it multiple times throughout the conversation. If anybody calls you honey and you don't know him, bro, what is happening?
Even her
Says, I'm just nervous.
financial advisor helped her do this.
Initially, she actually got money transferred into the crypto wallet.
How did you sleep last night? Bro.
The scammer directed her to create. And so she felt like, wow, this is a legitimate investment opportunity. As soon as Kyle had transferred all of her
We are changing to the address with the mistakes. This is a fatal mistake. Changing the address is useless now because you've linked the wrong address. The platform has reviewed and withdrawn the funds to the wrong wallet. This is why
money. The messages start getting intimidating. You have made a fatal mistake.
And you know exactly where this story's headed.
Yeah, that's sad. Her whole life savings. Her whole entire life savings. I lost $10,000 also. I lost 70K. 70. God. This is making me feel better. This is making me feel a lot better about my financial decisions. Just saying. Hey guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down in the comments what do you want to see next, where are you watching from. Make sure to subscribe. And before we dip, promise I was going to start reading some comments here.
I'm hearing about.
Here we go. Let's see if we can see this here. My bank, as I'm withdrawing funds, as I paid directly to the bank account. Shout out John Doe, TAY8X. This video, by the way, is talking about AI replacing your job, which he's probably like, hopefully he's not scared, but shout out to Permanent Waves 4621. Chike laid off a few months ago, shortly after I noticed the price of Chike hit $49.99 a bag in HB and Drug Emporium. That's a 14 serving bag, 2 weeks or less. Up about $28 to $30. Up from about $28 to $30, depending on where you bought it. Strange. The AI might take your job as well. Thanks for watching. Permanent Waves 4621. Hey, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, don't forget to subscribe. I'm posting stuff like this every single day. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.